know Vegeta. I'm gonna take you down.
Alright everyone, JB here, and so the Legends Festival is finally underway. We have the new Super Saiyan 4 Dokkan with Vegeta in the game, and I'm pretty sure there is a lot of people just looking to get more CC during the Legends Festival to pretty much, want to summon and get these guys, and also the new 17. Pretty much that's what we're going over today. Gonna go over every not every single way, but pretty much the most efficient ways for you to get CC. That and we're looking to get up to about 10,000, a little bit over 10,000. So I feel like that is a really good number. Just looking at the festival itself, you would expect a little bit more, but 10,000 is a good number. Now, before we start the video, as always, if you are new around here, hit the subscribe button. Right now, I am pushing a new narrative of us trying to hit 5,000 subscribers before Christmas. So if we do hit 5,000 before Christmas, I will be giving I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So once we hit that goal, I'm going to be letting you know what is going to be given away. But that being said, first thing first, I'm also we're going to hop over to the missions. But I'm also going to show you guys how to get the new festival medals that they have put in the game. And the first thing I want to look at is we're gonna go ahead and look at this. We're gonna go ahead and count the 3,000 Chrono Crystals, because this is what I'm talking about, the festival medals. So I'm gonna go over everything with the Chrono Crystals, and then I'm gonna go over how to get the festival medals. Well, pretty much the best ways to grind them. So we have 3,000. Since I don't have a laptop, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull up the calculator on my phone, and we're gonna keep it going along as we go along. Okay, so we have 3,000 from these missions right here, and I want to go ahead, while we're on the mission page, we're gonna count both the mission plan, which is the Battle Lovers plan. We're gonna count the free to play side, which is 500. And if it's something, I feel like I'm not pushing anybody to spend money on the game, but if you are going to spend just a little bit of money, this is the best investment, because in total you're getting 2,000 CC. So I feel like it is the very, very best investment, and you're only spending about $8, which is way more than normally you'll be spending around like $13 for 1,000 CC, which is really crazy. But we're gonna count 500 from that, and then 500 from the daily stamp, so that'll be 1,000 more CC for us. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and add that on right here. So we're sitting at 4,000 CC. Now, next thing I want to look at really quick, so we got that out the way. We're also gonna go ahead and go to the shop real quick, because there isn't really too much I can look at in the missions. It's probably pretty much it right here. But we're gonna look at the shop. What I want to do talk about is, first things first, I want to talk about the new Hoi Poi shop. Now I am gonna make a separate video on how you guys can get the actual medals for the Hoi Poi shop. But if you do get the medals, you can also go to the exchange shop, and then there is an option at the top right here for 300 CC. I already claimed mine, but I'm saying that's 300 CC right there. And then there's another 300 CC I'm going to count for the new Legends Battle Royale is coming for us. And we're going to go ahead and look in the news. It should be in the news, so that way you guys know what date it's going to be coming. And I think it should be either on the next weekly reset, or it should be I would say on the 27th. Okay, so let's see if it's in here. Exchange shop, Legends Festival. Yes, I don't think they have it, but we were supposed to be getting it. Might be right here in the campaign one, but it says that we should be getting a new Battle Royale as well. So I could be wrong about the let's see. Yeah, I don't really see it. I do see the raid. We're gonna talk about the raid as well. Yeah, I don't see it, but they say we're supposed to be getting a new one. It's not in the news anywhere, But you can also get 300 from that, so that'll be 600 that we're going to go ahead and add onto the total. Okay, so I did that wrong. So plus 600, and we're sitting at 4,600 CC. Now, next thing I do want to go over while we're also in the shop. Do have this new event called the Face Off. It's a extremely challenging event, so you can only get 200 CC from it, which is a little underwhelming, despite the fact that it's, you know, a little bit challenging. But you are able to get 200 CC, so we're gonna count that as well to our total, sitting us at 4,800. And then we're also gonna count. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so 200, and then we're also gonna count co-op. So co-op mission is 200 for you to literally just play co-op. Even if you don't grind it as much, you can literally just do the daily limited time rewards. So what I do mainly, you know, I don't really grind it as much. I just do the dailies 3 times a day. That's another 200, so we're sitting at 5,000 exactly for our CC count. Now we're gonna go ahead and so we're gonna count the festival login. So I don't think I have an example to show you guys, but they are saying if we log in for 14 days, we're getting 100 CC, right? But it only says 100 CC, but I'm guessing we're gonna get another 300 from like the next 7 days, 14 days after, you know, the first initial 14 days. So in total, we're going to add that 400 really quick. Now we're also going to add our weekend login as well as our daily login. So if you log in 7 times a day, you can get 70 CC, and then if you log in for the 3 days over the weekend, you can get an additional 100 CC. So that'll be 170 CC in total. So we're gonna go ahead and add that to our total, 5,570. Okay. So here comes a few other things that I do want to look at. So first things first is we have to look at Tournament of Power. Now, I've mentioned this plenty of times in any of my other previous crystal guides that I do. Normally I do them when we have big celebrations or just monthly things, but in total you should be able to get 1,500 CC from the Tournament of Power. And the reason why I say that is if it loads, I'm going to show you guys. Initially, if you just place in a certain amount, a certain rank, you can get 1,000 CC. Now I'm going to show you guys really quick. Now what I do, I mentioned it plenty of times, you guys can literally just look at any of the top players and just copy their team, because I don't have the actual guide for you guys for this. You know, I don't really pay attention to this mode as much as everything else, but you can get 100 CC just just getting a certain amount of points, another 1,000 just to place in the top 25%, and then you get another 300 from doing there's a boss battle up here. You get 300, I think. No, it's not this one. It is this one, the last boss battle. So you do any one of these last boss battles, 300, and then you're gonna get another 100 from the actual mission itself, from just playing the Tournament of Power. So if you look right down here, there you go, 100 just for playing Tournament of Power. So we're gonna add 1,500 to our total. Now we're sitting at 7,070. Okay, so now we are looking at stabilizing our account. So now we're gonna look at trying to think. There's something else that I want to also mention. So we do have a new PvP season due. It is coming up. So we're gonna go ahead and look at news, so I can show you guys really quick. Now we have a new PvP season. Rewards are doubled. So let's scroll down here. Let's see. Right here. Festival Duel. So it says season 1, so most likely we're gonna have a season 2 for this. That's what it seems like to me. Now rewards are doubled, as you can see. So if you guys can place in the top, I'm gonna explain this to you guys. So if you can place in the top 10,000, you can get that 600 CC, right? And then from the shop, the actual PvP shop, you can get an additional 300 CC. And then I'm not done there. I'm not done yet. And then we also have the group rankings. I'm only going to count 200 because that's basically like the bare minimum. So I'm going to hop over here real quick to PvP to show you guys. Now if you look over here in the group rankings, it's not that hard to place in the top 20 places. It's an extra 200. So we're going to count 2100 CC from that. Then we're going to go ahead and add that to our calculator. 2100. So now we're looking at 9170. Now here is where the extra piece of the rest of the CC comes in, right? Now we are expecting a World Challenge raid, basically the festival edition, and it should be here on the 27th or basically the 28th when the game resets that night. But we have the festival raid, and it looks like they're pushing the narrative of the same thing from the anniversary. So we should definitely expect it to be a World Challenge raid with the missions and also, you know, the shop, which is pretty much the best time for you guys to pretty much go in there and get all those resources. Now we're going to be able to get 1,300 from this, and I say this because you guys are going to be able to get 1,000 CC from the shop, as it says right down here. And then it says complete event missions, so you're going to be getting an additional 300 in total from those missions. And it's not really hard, you know. They'll also do a guide on the festival raid when it does drop. So we're going to add that 1,300 to our total. Okay, so I accidentally did it wrong again, but we're at, I do remember the number, we're at 1,300. And now we're sitting at 10,470 CC. And to be honest, in my opinion, that is a good amount of CC, you know. And I feel like whether it depends on you guys if you want to save up, right? Because some people might go, you know, GT mains might go a little deep on this banner, but for those, that is a good amount to save up, you know, just to save up from, right? Because we're gonna have part 2, and the part 2 banners, and also the Ultra all in December. Ultra wouldn't be until like the end of December, but we should, in a few weeks, I would say about 2-3 weeks, we should start seeing the part 2 banner reveals. But make sure you guys are checking out the channel, check out the Discord and my Instagram. Everything will be in the description down below. Also make sure to check out, I'm going to upload another video today explaining how you guys can pretty much just the easiest ways to grind the Hoi Poi coins, like the most you can get. I'm gonna explain all that for you guys. And then also really quick, that's what I almost forgot, I'm gonna explain how you guys get these medals as well. Now the way you get these medals, there's plenty of you know, plenty of ways. First way I'm gonna show you guys is the worldwide missions, and I forgot to count this 100. It's not that much, but I'm gonna count this 100 just for the video. So you're sitting at 10,570. Now you can get these from these missions right here. And then another way, if you hop over to events, you can also get these from the new face-off event. Haven't done it myself yet, but I do plan on doing it eventually. And then if you hop down here, I've already completed it, but you can get them from Choice Battle as well. And then I think that's pretty much the best ways to get them right now, as far as I know. Oh, you can also get them from the raid when the raid does drop. So you cannot get these from like regular co-op, but you can get them from the actual raid when it drops. So make sure you guys are, you know, when it drops, you're grinding it. It's not limited, it's going to be unlimited. It's just going to have a certain time period for whenever the raid ends. So make sure you guys are grinding all those medals out, you know, 3,000 CC just for playing a game, grinding it out. Seems pretty legit to me. Now, that being said, I hope everybody has a blessed day. As always, it's your boy JB. I'm out.